Evening, everybody. Or one person. How you doing, buddy? We finally got Trigger this afternoon. We're gonna get her leveled up. But we're also gonna do our Hollow Zero stuff because I really want to see if we can get GIMME before she rotates in 2 weeks. All right, next thing, I want to double check our volume to make sure everything's working. Let's see. Audio input is in the red. Fix that somewhere in here. Maybe in there. Okay, that might be a little bit too low. We'll try it there. Hold on, my tracker is not tracking my mouth. Let me work on that for a second. Let me see, settings, it should be in my hybrid settings. Where is it? Microphone. It's there. Okay, and still nothing. Wait, he moved. Somewhat. Darn it. I didn't think I'd have to actually change it here too. Yeah, because we're not using that one anymore. Load and play audio. Let's see. It's the hybrid settings there. That's what I was looking for. There. And, okay, much better. We're just going to have to work on it a little bit more, I think. Let me turn on Razer Synapse and see how loud it sounds. See if it's something to do with that, too. How about this? Nope. It's worse. I tested this at Crud Ton yesterday and didn't have this issue with it. Yep, not that one. Auto blank is set up while looking down, less sensitive. Follow head movement. Audio lip sync hotkey. We're not doing that. That is a pain. The hybrid settings are on. Oh, we are not going to do that. Okay, let's redo it and see if that has anything to do with it. Let's reload him. Hold on. Technical difficulties. We're going to restart our little buddy. Okay. Much better than before. That's much better. Okay, he's active again. He's active. Much better. Next, let's check the game audio, make sure it's working. Bring it down a little bit. We normally have it there, so let's try that. There, I think we're good. Yeah, I gotta check on this since we finally do have trigger.
We fighting? Officer awaiting.
There we go.
I am the Eye of Obel.
What does she need? Let's see here. I noticed they took away their second animations. Let's see what she needs for her stats. Okay. What items does she need? What weapon? Oh, snot. She uses Lycons. Well, I wasn't going to put her and Lycon on the same team anyway. And without that, I can do the Hellfire Gears, which is Coletas. I think I've got 2 of those and they're already on other units. Set those up. Yep, it wants Lycons. I wish I had another one. And Hellfire Gears is already on Pulchra. Well, we'll snag Lycons just to try it out. In a minute, not right now. Because do I have enough to get her? Nope. I'm completely out of level up mats. Let's go hit the HIA office. We need level up materials, I'm broke. We'll swap out Astra with Trigger once Trigger gets leveled up some more. I'm still not confident enough to use her. It's only like level 36. Oh, it's so gorgeous. These settings are amazing. There we are. Nope, missed me with that. She turned around on me. Got it. These 2 are out. Next one. Not exactly. I kind of want this to be over with quickly. Nope, miss me. As the kids say, miss me with that. And out of here. Astra bringing it home as usual. Alright, that should be enough to at least get her to 40. But I'm pretty sure I don't have enough level up materials to get her up to the next cap. Too far. Okay, got the 40. And I was right. We're off on both of those. It's not. Alright. And her stats. Ugh. I forgot with her being an electric. Where are you at, kid? There she is. What all do I need for your next one? Your 12's already done. And next should be your melees. Okay, I'm just broke. If I wasn't broke, it wouldn't be a problem. And we've only got story bits here. So next thing we're going to do is Hollow Zero. Because I have not done my weekly for it yet. Oh, I haven't done my Notorious Hunts yet either. We need those to finish out Lighter and ANBY's cores. Oh man, I can't wait to see this new map they're going to implement for the fast travel. It's the right here. Yep, still got 3 for the week. So let's get ANBY's. We'll do lighters in a little bit. Now that I found out, I can't believe I made it this far and had no idea. Had no idea you could burn battery to do more Notorious Hunts. Astra just makes everything easy. And Astra and Miyabi together, light work. Light work. Tag in Yanagi. Miss me with that. Tag back in. Nope. Miss me again. Time for the big one. Bring down the thunder. And tag. Stage 1. You got both of them. I hate that darn roar. It always stuns me. I'm always too close. Nope, miss. And next one, next one. Got the big one. Darn it, missed my timing. Nope, dodge. Heck, we'll burn it. I wanted to save up for another one, but it's fine. If not, I was about to use Yanagi's burst. How many more do I need for... Okay, I've only got one. I'm definitely gonna need more than that. Let me fix one tiny thing on my model. My camera need to be moved just a tiny bit. There. Uh-oh, Sator has arrived. How you doing, buddy?
No room for mercy. In pursuit.
Why does he have so many unblockables? Got that one. And Miyabi got caught. Get the stun. Ah, heck, easy street. He always comes in that way. So did you have to go back to university today, or are you still off because of the leg injury? In fairness, he's been doing it since I've known him, so I'll come black. And dude, how does the new microphone sound? I put a couple of filters on it to try to make it sound a little bit better than the old one. You're right, my bad, buddy. I thought you were still off because of the leg sprain. One more time. Last one. I can't believe I made it all the way to 56 and did 57 and did not realize you could burn battery to do notorious hunts. I've got so many characters' cores that aren't maxed out because I didn't think I could do it. I kept waiting every week. Darn it! Next one. Nope. Ready. Miss. Alright. Move away. I got smacked with the stupid tail. Dadgummit. And second one? No, not the second one. Use the big one. Did we get anything out of it? Did we get a full meter? Got the meter. Light work. Cash out. And cash out. We're done. That's all 3 hunts. Let's go into 0. I think we're going to do... I don't know who I want to take into 0 this time. I know ANBY doesn't have any weapons, so I can't take her. Or it won't be as fun. Unless I take her with Astra. I mean, I think her and Polka are leveled up enough for that now. Dude, I did. I'm actually going to try to make something off of it because there was some good info in there. Dude, Fishuin looks really fun, and I love the fact they're taking so much criticism from the community and that they're bringing all of it in to improve the game. Normally that doesn't really make a difference to me since a lot of games kind of cater to the wrong crowd. But this one, with it being mostly quality of life improvements, I'm very happy to see that. The mini map I was impressed with. I kind of wish they would have shown it off a little bit, but I don't blame them. Aftershock deals... Oh, it's not... I don't really have enough units to do Aftershock yet. Anomaly build-up rate increased by 40%. The special attack increases agent's damage for 40%. Let's do that one. And what's the... How do I get the other one? There we go. We're just going to grab 3. I don't really care which ones. Now... Now, the main thing that I thought was neat is what they said for the power creep. Everybody was paranoid that power creep was going to be a big issue. But what they're proving right now is that they're going to upgrade the old characters and even change movesets for old characters to make them keep up with new ones. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if before long we end up with a Devil May Cry type moveset. And you have 3 and 4 attack buttons. That would be extremely cool. We're not going to take this team because this one is way too underprepared. Especially for this one. Yeah. And not just that, but the game in general is much better for free-to-play. This one is much more generous of the, I would say much more generous of all 4 of the Hoyo games. Honkai was right behind it, but Honkai did not upgrade the old units. They would give you a free version of the old unit. Like Hersher of the Void was one that they just straight up gave out for free. And with Hersher of Sentience and Hersher of Wisdom. But the problem is they were way out of meta by then. They were still fun to play, but they were nowhere near meta by that point. They had so many other units that did what they did, but better. And this one, they're really easy to get. Like, I'm only 2 characters short from having a complete roster. And one of them's Nekomata. She's a standard, so I'm not really even putting her in the category. It's just a GUN. Yeah, we'll just do the lighter team. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying with it. At least with this one, the newer characters are fun, just because their mechanics are so different. At least with them upgrading old ones, dude, I want to see a Lycon with more buttons. I want to see a Lycon with new skills so I can do more combos. So for this one... Let's do the dash attack. I like that one. And this one, I want to spam ultimates. Ultimate spamming is my favorite hobby. Left. And not just that, but not only is the game still young, but they admitted to it. They even said in the very beginning that they were off to a rocky start because they were a new team. But they said now that they know what to do, they have a plan. Anomaly resistance is down. Purified. Agents gain energy regeneration rate. Oh, that's going to be nice. I can spam more. Left again. Yeah, I mean, they may be a new team, but you know they've got access to guys that know what they're doing. Well, that was all I needed to know. Extra decibels, say less. Send in the Terry. Got that one out. I mean, I've got no doubt. Kuro Games is really close because Wuthering Waves is doing so well. But all in all, Hoyoverse is still the king of mobile games. And Wuthering Waves looks cool. I just really don't have the time to play all 3 of these. And I'm not going to drop Zenless or Genshin anytime soon. Zenless is too darn easy for me to play it every day. And Genshin is too much fun to relax with. Spend white gear coins. Jerk. Spend 1,000 gear coins, obtain 2 random Rizonia. Spend all gear coins and tame 3. How many do I got? I'm dumb. We're not gonna do that. That's ridiculous. Extra dodge, 50% deal more. I hate that one. See, that's the same thing with Zenless. Genshin's was kind of planned out 5 years ago, so I can see how the story would stale out for a lot of people. But Zenless' story is so far is really interesting, especially with a lot of the background espionage they're trying to get into. Lightweight. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, I will admit that I owe Hoyoverse quite a bit because I never would have started this channel at all if it wasn't for the incentive. And I definitely never would have got my model that's coming in this week. This one. Let's start off strong.
Securing the perimeter. Your journey.
Starting off with a heavy hitter. Send in Terry. Give him the Fatal Fury special. Nope. And now we spam.
In the name of hope.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
All exits are now sealed. Nothing.
And here we spam. Spamming ultimates is my new favorite hobby.
What's your honor really worth?
Talk to him. Dodge counters, stunning or inflicting attribute anomaly. This one, because my entire team is anomaly based. Let me guess, same cards as usual. I hate those cards. Activating ultimate, burning embers. I like that one. I get to spam crud more. Binding seal or attack increases. Let's do that one though. Spamming chain attacks is awesome, but that one does more damage over time. We're not going to go to the shop. Let's go left and then straight. Not these jerks. Oh, he's already stunned. Cash in, cash in. Not the darn pogo stick. I hear it. I hear the stupid pogo stick. Light him up. Ready? Give him the JoJo special. There. Next one. Terry would be proud. Lighter has the best power dunk in the game. Let's grab the blue one. I'd rather get the coins from over there, but I need the maps that are after it. Hollow 0, blah, blah, blah. Give me free stuff. 20% HP. I've done worse. And plus, we have Astro. We can get that HP right back. Send in the big dog. Talk to him.
Everything's under control.
Get the tether. Swap in lighter one more time. Swap out. And I got Pod being a dummy. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can keep the same music going. Got that one. And we are out. Let's see if we can get all three. Ah, crud. My range is way off. Invulnerability. Nope, not today. You mean Kakyoin's rival? I'm sorry, I did not see that as anything impressive. The first thing I did when I saw that was, huh, it's Kakyoin's future wife. If he would have survived through part 3, that would be his future wife right there. Like, one of the guys that owns the card store that we play at, his first character that he wanted was the pirate. So he quit playing Genshin for a couple of weeks just because he got the pirate. What's the girl's name with the cherry cinematic? It's Cantarella, I think. Isn't that her name? I mean, she's been all over my feed for weeks now. Or since you showed her to. She's been all over the place. It was Cantarella. I couldn't remember if it was or not. I saw that in the fight with her and the machines this afternoon. I was kind of impressed though when she's dancing with them. I don't want to recover. I want to do more damage. I already have Astra. I don't need recovery. You don't get a turn here. Nope. Talk to him. Tag in. Easy mode. Oh, crud. He brought friends. Let's talk to him. Power dunk. Hit him with a Fatal Fury special. Give him the JoJo. The lighter is the ultimate twofer. You get a JoJo character and a Fatal Fury character all in one. Ah, darn it. I thought I dodged in time. Nah, finish it in style. ANBY with the music. I love that. I saw that in the trailer. I was actually impressed. Yeah, you're right. Who does he voice in there now? Oh, my bad. We're talking about lighter. Sorry. What's worse, they've got him doing a Critical Role campaign now for D&D. I was surprised. We spam supers here. The best part of Hollow Zero, we spam. Uh-oh, hold on. The music's about to go off. Fixed it. Fixed it. Do we have enough to get another one? Nope, not quite. Not quite. Well, he's got enough. Oh no, she doesn't have enough to do another song. Tap it out with Evelyn. No, it's not enough. I know it is. Bring it back. The music doesn't stop. Oh, fine. Hold this for me. Hold still. Nope. Better than a dodge. Can we keep the music going? Uh-oh, look who's maxed out again.
The undefeated champion.
I'm pretty darn sure I did more ultimates than regular attacks in that one. Oh, look, and we're gonna make it better. We're gonna make it better. The ultimate button is the only button we're gonna have from now on. They're not giving me anything to work with, though. Next one. Let's see. Activating a chain attack. Increase the chain attack damage. That one. Hard left, maybe? No. Alright, go ahead. I'll see you in a minute, buddy. Stay in the center. Many enemies as possible within the fixed time limit. Tap him out. And go ahead and bring out the big one. There's no point in playing with them.
I'm unstoppable.
That's right. Next one. No, we got dashes here. Swap out again. Got another one. Got a freebie.
The best
Get a whole group.
is a strong offense.
Done. 19 in what is that? 30 seconds, I think. Enemy takes in a hit, or enemy attack hits an enemy. It generates blood fury. Let's do that one because with Astra I recover HP. No.
The rhythm of life.
What's your honor really worth?
All exits are now free.
Nice try. Not really.
Your journey ends with me.
Pile him up. Knock him down.
The undefeated champion.
Securing the brim.
In style. That was awesome. Let's go. Either way, it's going to be the same. Let's go left. Speaking of, what's the audio ratio like? I haven't really been able to adjust the volume on the microphone too much. Does the game drown out the mic and vice versa? It's the HP one. I hate that one.
Nothing slips through my
From whenever I was doing my test earlier, the music and the microphone sounded pretty balanced. So is it pretty easy to hear both of them right now, even with all this going on?
The best defense is a strong offense.
Hit it with power dunk. Oh look, more ultimate damage. Okay. It's not so much that, I just want to make sure it's not overpowering the game volume where you can't hear the game at all either. I'm trying to balance the two. My other microphone was set up perfectly. This one, the volume on it internally through Razer is way higher. This thing is already much louder than the Snowball was. The Snowball, I always kept a perfect 4 inches away from my mouth. Dude, this one's like 7. That's how loud this darn thing is. I'm about to be staggered by a frontal attack. Assist point, automatically trigger defensive assist. Let's do that one. Because it gives her a defensive option. I love Geppetto. This is awesome. Start off right.
Will compose a miracle.
Let me show you how it's done.
Talk to him later.
All exits are now sealed. Nothing slips through my
I pledge my honor.
We use ultimates here for everything.
We fight together.
It increases chain attack damage. Another power dunk. Swap her in, get another one.
Rhythm of life.
What's your honor really worth? Make way.
Yeah, that's kind of why I try to keep it balanced. Normally I use Satoru to keep track of everything, and he always tells me. And I spam that for no darn reason. I might be on the spectrum.
Your journey ends with me.
Yeah, Mom told me about that one the couple of days afterward.
Together, we'll compose a miracle.
Let me show you how it's done.
I love the rapid dashes.
All exits are now sealed.
Okay, he's gonna move.
The best defense
Use this one.
is a strong offense.
Do it again.
What's your honor really worth? I pledge my
I love spamming ultimates. It is so much fun.
Securing the perimeter. Nothing.
It just works.
My defense.
Tag in. Do the big one.
I'm unstoppable.
Your
Do this one.
ends with me.
Another chain attack. Do it again. Keep it going.
Let me show you how it's done.
Drop another one.
All exits are now sealed.
And out. I've done it before, but you already know as long as I have the right team, this is very different, and I can play the game without looking at the screen. Especially whenever it's something like Lycon and Miyabi. I can literally play those two without even looking at the screen anymore. Okay, I should be able to get quite a few rolls out of that for GUN. Next one, give me freebies. And it's going to be highlighted because of... What's it highlighted red for? Oh, the explorations. Kind of garbage. Let's see. Achievements. That kind of sucks. Another title. Not unlucky. That gives me 2 rolls for G, and it's going to be a hot minute before I actually get her. On the upside, any A ranks I get guarantee me another roll. Not surprised. Yeah, I have one of these still. Kind of sucks.
Only the brave. Huh?
Let's see.
Standing
There she is. Yikes. I need both money and stun points. We're gonna wait on that. Now, I do believe this is down to 12. Yep, so I can't get any more off of it. Next thing, since I'm done with... You know what? We've got one more of these things to do. I want to get it out of the way. And Shio hasn't rotated. It rotates 2 days from now. Today's Tuesday, so Thursday night. Let's do this last one right here. I want to finish all the shadow operations. And let's take the lighter team. The lighter team is fun. Who do I want to boost this time around? Let's do Astra. Increase crit rate for all squad members, crit damage, yeah. Spam ultimates all day. Just go left. And I hit the wrong one because I'm special. And there he is. Nope, missed me. He's got some armor on him. Oh, I saw that. And I didn't see that one. Crud. Got the stun. Just pop me, crud. Come on, go for the swing. Tag. Hit him with the JoJo. Go for the Terry. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Increases max HP. Special attack, that one. Last one. And he's got friends. Come on, go get it, get it. There it is. Pile him up. Get everybody.
All exits are now free.
Extra dodges. Chain attack recovers energy. That one. I hate this one, though. But actually, don't they give me Rosonium? They do. Losing HP. Agent's damage dealt. Let's do that. I'll just make sure I get the item that makes me lose HP.
Your journey
Talk to him.
ends with me. Get safe. Music is the rhythm.
Play my song.
What's your honor really worth?
Securing the bridge.
Nope. Keep him piled up.
I'm unstoppable.
She's already got her second one loaded.
Just finishing the job.
Do it again.
Will compose a miracle.
Watch and learn.
Shoot.
Sorry. No.
I did that wrong. I'll fix it.
Things are about to get violent. I pledge my honor.
Hit him with the big one.
Nothing
Should be able to get both of them.
slips through my defenses.
Nope, just that one. Ah, darn it. Could stop before he did that. That should be enough. Power dunk. And nope, not enough. But this is out. Oh, definitely that one. It increases ultimate damage. It gives me a chance of getting half my decibels back. There we go, finally. Hers is damage increase, I think. Crit damage by 25%. That's a big deal. Oh, look at that. Ray's here. Environment around here seems a bit different. What's different about it? Can't say for sure. According to the association's data, investigators take this path to avoid combat and proceed cautiously. Heck no, I want the fights. Gather some intelligence. Queen's investigators swore to me those are absolutely the best supplies for exploring the surrounding area. Bull. Oh, it's... I don't have to pick one. Non-combat area. Show me your non-combat area for every non... What? That's stupid. With enough energy releasing or follow-up, additionally 2 instances. That one. So the objective is to avoid combat areas? That's garbage. Let's try it though. No, not the credit card. Squad members, energy generation is reduced. Not that one. This one. Definitely that one. And that one. Ooh, look at that.
What's your honor really worth?
All exits are now clear.
There it is.
Next one. Nope, not today.
I'm unstoppable.
And I just wasted that whole thing. Crud.
The best defense is a
Alright, I'll be out there in a little while.
Focus. Gotcha now.
Nope, counter. Do it again. I didn't like how I did it the first time.
Let me show you how it's done. Let's off.
securing the
Come on. It's enough to get the stagger.
Flames fade, ash remain.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Get the chain.
There it is. Next
Finish him out. Got it. Gonna rummage through your pockets. Back more gear coins. It didn't become the excellent investigator you'd always hope for. There you go. Still has something useful here. Upon triggering a critical hit, inflict more days. I like that one. Wait, do I get all of them? Or just the first one's free? Stun duration. No, it's all of them. Cool. Go left. Let's see if we can stack it. We'll use the Resonium from him. Purchase assist, that one. With the effect that I get more items from that non-combat areas.
I pledge my honor.
Oh no, he's actually got some HP on him. But not enough. Oh, there's another one. Ah, kind of got gypped on that one. All right. That worked.
What's your honor
Nope, not today.
Your journey
Talk to him.
ends with me. Final blow.
Tag out.
Nothing
Hit him again.
slips through my defense.
Do it again. I love this trick.
Let me show you how it's done.
Securing the room.
Get the stun. There we go. Got the burn. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot.
All exits are now sealed.
Take a picture.
Watch and learn. I put my order.
No, no, no. Wasn't enough to keep the music going. I was a few seconds too late.
What's your honor really worth?
The best defense
There we go. This should finish it out.
is a strong offense.
Not quite.
There it is.
Got it. Got it. Nope. Tag out.
Gotcha. I'm unstoppable.
Should be enough. Make me sad.
I'll take point.
We're gonna try to finish out using another ultimate. Because he's on death's door. Crud. One breath would have been enough. Not. I don't know what I grabbed. I'm pretty sure it's something ultimate oriented. I saw the gold flash when I was pushing buttons. Last area. What's Ray got? Everything alright? Going good. As always, supplies were useful. Highly rated supplies. Search database. Provoke the throws recklessly. And it's another set. They're trying to get me to avoid combat, but I don't want to. I want to kill things. So for a non-combat area, go left, because all of the hearts I can stack with Resonium. I didn't get any Geppetto items. Oh, wow. 2 combat areas, especially that consumes HP. Increased damage dealt from anomaly. But in order to do that one, I have to do combat areas. Let's go left. I'd rather have that one than the other ability. This will be easy enough.
We'll compose
We spam here.
Let me show you how it's done.
all exits are now sealed.
Round him up, knock him down.
Slips through my defense.
Spike him!
There it is.
No. There we go, get the stun. Play him a song. Ready? Nope, not today. I love that trick. No hits. Increases max HP. Chain attack hits that one. Oh, I get 2. That one. Oh, but I'm actually not shielded this time. Let's go left. So, the store. I don't have that item that gives me extra gear coins anyway. Or the item that gives me bonuses. Good. Just grab everything. Faster you defeat enemies.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
I won't betray your
There it is.
Your journey
You have to use the big one. I want to wipe him out. Really? He's still standing? There we go. There we go. And we got another Geppetto item. It was worth it. Impaired, all squadrons cover HP. I don't like that one. I like this one. I do more damage, he takes more damage. I like that one. Or I do more and I take less. What else is in the store? Attack is reduced. Ooh. That one. That one. That one because of the shield ability we just got. Basic attack considered as EX damage. That one. I've only got one Geppetto item this time. Let's see if that's an issue. Talk to him. Play him a song, sister.
What's your honor really worth?
Ah, missed me with that.
Nothing
Hit it.
slips through my defense.
Hit him with the big one.
Unstoppable.
I'll cover you.
No. Got it.
We'll compose a miracle.
Let me show you how it's done.
Clearing the room.
Okay, and he's stunned.
Your journey ends with me.
That's right. Do the chain attack again.
Gotcha now. Focus.
Okay, he's gonna move. Not, I did the wrong thing. Oh, he's doing that one. He's the only one that's not slowed. Okay, so if you swap them out, they lose it, and they go back to normal. Right here.
What's your honor really worth?
Get the sun first.
All exits are now clear.
Got it.
Things are about to get violent.
Get pictures? Pictures!
Sorry, no one gets past me. Nothing slips through my defense.
Got it. Get the chain attack. Swap out the lighter.
Make way for the undefeated.
Can I get to her in time? No, I cannot. Oh, that is beautiful.
Gotcha now.
She should have hers next. And here we are.
Let me show you how it's done.
Power dunk. Not enough.
I'll take point. The best
Got it.
defense is a strong offense.
Oh, he is so gonna hurt.
I pledge my honor.
She has enough.
What's your honor really worth?
All exits are now clear. Your journey
Should be the last one.
with me.
Okay, not quite. This one is. That's the last one of the special operations. I want to see if I get anything for it. Yeah, I mean, it's 30 polys is 30 polys.
Tell me I scared him off already.
That's everything, and I got nothing for it. claimed. All I got left is do a couple more runs of this for those. Dang, it didn't even give me a title. Okay, it did. Never mind. Shadow Walker. I was wondering if I was gonna get something. Kinda wish I got some polys out of it though. Okay, that is all the light stuff. Let's get on ANBY story. We've only got a week and a half left.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal.
But it is.
It's just General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now.
Uh-oh.
We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's on a mission. No.
Maybe she's been busy with something lately. Like a mission.
Wise!
On
Making
a
my
mission?
choices useless.
But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh, funny. And I can't rest till I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues. Perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard and go get a good night's sleep, for her sake, if nothing else. Do it for you, too. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who are not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Enter combat. Do I get to play? Okay, I can't play. Can I? Your would be better than mine.
Got your back. Only the brave eradicate all evil.
I can only take one more unit. Oh,
Standing by.
I guess we can take my ANBY. Darn it, still don't have enough to max that out.
Number 0, Anby.
Let's take her.
Captain of Silver Squad. It's been a while.
Funny. If it's an issue, we'll swap her out with Miyabi. Because Miyabi just makes everything better.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Oh, I love that trick. Looks so cool. Okay, never mind. We're going to be good.
Move behind me.
1, 2.
Recalibrating.
Oh, I love that trick.
Outbound.
Suspicious ether
Got it.
fluctuations over there.
Always look for free stuff. Nope.
Ether vision activated.
Max out. Oh, I love this team. I just gotta get my trigger maxed out. Look at the damage. You just ate right through it. Come on. Almost got it. Got it.
Adjusting for wind.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Outbound. You're in.
The target's exposed.
Copy.
We're not going to use the ult. I want to save it for the next wave. Open this one. Pop this. Huh. Trigger subdues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me, you're from the Defense Force. Soldier the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice. I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. I like her. She's awesome. Tell you everything. Looking for that woman. The one wearing a military uniform like yours with an intriguing face. The others already restrained her. They took her that way. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. No, I'm not doing that. Fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending him into peaceful oblivion. Oh, bro ain't asleep. Bro's in the forever box. Yeah, sure looks like her.
Take out that sniper.
Make me.
I won't let you take her.
She is live. Trigger's on board now.
Ether vision activate.
Increase down setting.
Cool, we can swap out in the middle of it. Broke the shield. I guess we can burn our ultimate now. We've been saving it long enough.
Now you pay. Loyalty.
I do it again.
Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill.
That's a girl. Almost got another one done. Amidst all the etheric turbulence, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 doesn't act like her usual self. Crud! Not the skip. There we go.
Soldier 11.
Skip.
The blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Yeah, I can see that you're ugly.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
And my foot.
Your friend is beyond help, sniper.
Yeah, your face is beyond help too.
Stopping Silver's revival.
Stop it. Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in. By the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure is already closed. Dirtbag.
Damn you.
Nobody likes you.
Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
My foot's gonna do a magic trick. Exactly what he meant. It's me, sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? 11 and I will both be using up all our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. Haven't found her yet. Please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Sure don't need my help. I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. Kicking the hornet's nest is always the fun part. Get everybody involved. It's great. Recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. Then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. I would need to know who this is. This sounds like ANBY. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. What? There's more. What is Silver's revival? Sounds like a new Estriel album. You're so sleep deprived you lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever, woman ask about on internet. You're the best. As soon as you have something, I always miss hearing from you. Ah, stop it. Save your sweet talk, somebody actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, or to go and get some rest. That sounds like Ray. According to her reply, she's already reached out to the informant through internet. Contact information, a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. That is ANBY. I hope I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. I knew that one. Okay, it's just that. Just a second. Darn phone keeps going off. New stuff for City of the Wolves. Uh-oh, looks like our TikTok channel is doing pretty good. Let's take a look at it. We also got some Instagram followers from reposting the videos over there too. Yeah, we have 3 now. Feels special. I think we're reaching the grasping at straws point. Let me see. Let me reply to this one, then we'll get back to work. This actually is kind of cool. I'm impressed with it. Let's see here. 2 followers and 128 likes in 10 hours of having a channel. I can't complain. That's pretty solid. Everybody loves the fact that of Yanagi's item that lets her spam her slashes in Hollow Zero. This is so much fun.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on internet?
Yep.
So short.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
Girl without burger. Funny.
I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof.
Uh-oh. What you got?
I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
I love the lenses for Trigger. That's a cool thing.
You somehow remind me of a friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
How much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm ANBY, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Checks out.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
Her mask turned off.
I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
Now it's blue.
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that, ANBY. Sorry I can't trust you yet. Looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you see my combat skills, you understand what I mean. It's a deal. Let's head back and prepare. Now we're swapping characters. And talk to the proxies. Always got to drag in wise. Oh, it's about this time. ANBY, you still haven't gone back to the Cunning Hares. Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. I just got caught up in a sticky situation. I don't want to drag the Cunning Hares into it. See how it is? Dragging us into it is okay, just not them. It's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store and I'll bring you burgers. You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand, thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep her from her forever. You know. That's the first one. That was pretty short. Someone's trying to revive Silver Company, and ANBY decides to put a stop to it. Short while later. ANBY, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the hollow. Off to the hollows again, made an agreement with someone. I already prepared the carrot, I won't need to bother you this time. We don't need milk or burgers, just once you return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, enter combat. Who do I get to take with me? Or do I get to take... And I don't even get to pick. I don't even get to carry my ANBY. Never mind, my ANBY would be terrible. My ANBY is beyond unleveled up. There she is. Very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Looked 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, never been out of contact. We'll find her. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Cover.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Oh, this damage is bad. Okay, Trigger's live. So I'm not fighting solo.
Recalibrating.
Nope.
That was
Do it one more time. One more time. Done. Tag.
ether vision activate.
Ah, darn. Got it.
Show no mercy. Recalibrating.
It kind of sucks I'm playing with 2 stun units,
The enemy
though.
is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Cargo tank.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Does you think she's lazy, huh?
Engaging head
She
on.
is, but still.
Increase firepower. Roger.
That was cool. I'm sorry, you don't get to touch the ground here. What do you think this was?
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that ANBY. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
I'm just the main character.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
I count it.
So
It's
the
good.
rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Silver must be the name of the
Maybe Silver
project.
Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
Because they're all a bunch of
I
dirtbags.
know. Besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
Poor kid.
So making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
That was kind of screwed up.
My jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
She's so dry.
I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives?
Right.
That's what you're thinking, right?
It's because the doctor's a bunch of
I was trying to say
sleazebags.
it in a more diplomatic way.
Dang right.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this.
Get 'em.
They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The
Golly.
real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes.
So it's the training.
And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production.
Okay.
As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
And they had to throw the money away. Sleazebags.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
Yes,
she's blue.
I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always
Yikes.
someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell.
I'm fine with going after the doctors. That sounds awesome. That sounds fun.
Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it.
Let's go smack a doctor with a baseball bat.
Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology?
I wonder what the light blue is on her mask.
Eleven's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit.
Right.
But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
Then put the numbers back together.
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Yeah, she struck me as that type.
So that's how she is now.
Wow, what does that
A
mean?
model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only
Does she have a name?
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
We have hands. Let's hit them.
formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat.
A Twiggy or something. Is that
The
one?
person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
No, that's the name of the unit. The clone. Let's cap it out. There we go. Vantage points.
Calibrating. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
I love that one.
Fire support ready.
Stand by.
Stack them up. And should be enough. Good. I saw the ether around it.
Feels familiar.
Doulahan.
I don't like it.
Nope.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Adjusting for wind.
Tag out.
Pierce right through.
Ready? There it is. I couldn't remember what the button was for it.
Quality of combat.
They're exposed.
Could do it again. Get the damage up.
Evasive maneuver.
Ready? Nope. Got it.
At your command.
Hit him while he's down.
Target.
Pierce right through.
Next one. Next one. Done.
Ether vision activate.
Got another meter almost. Tag.
Pierce right through. My
Do it again.
are one with the wind.
Target confirmed. Check.
Time to bring them down.
Got the axe kick. Last one. There we go. I miss having a DPS unit though. Yep. Okay. He's in this similar outfit to Zero.
What is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Anything else? There you go.
Let's give chase.
Get him. Inside a lab tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain.
Two voices.
Her skills. They're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect.
I have voice if anything is
Quite
defective.
happy without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle.
Slap her for that. Don't buy the hand that feeds you.
Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, smack the dog right out of her.
Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? Ah, there you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name.
About as hideous as your face.
But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful.
Says the one with an eye patch.
This face is the only thing we have left in common.
Wow.
Aside from that,
They look like they're still there.
I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad.
Looks like a part of your personality went with it, sister.
A complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you.
How about no?
What? You're asking me what happened? But
I don't think she did.
know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us.
I thought she was just her and 11 until they were left.
Did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy?
Because your name's Twiggy,
Tell me
that's why?
They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me.
That's kind of
When
sucks.
they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was...
Sounds like you got an issue with the doctors more than 11.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Hey, hun, I don't think she's listening. I think 11 might be out cold. Outside the lab, Amy and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds inside.
Seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
Kick down the door, go have some fun.
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
I still vote for kicking down the door and going to have some fun. Simple, effective, fun. What's the current plan? It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Please provide support from outside. It's something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. That's how Silver Squad always operates. That's how it's always been done. However, back then, there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now. I don't know why she's become like this. Backup plans, what's her style? First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. No cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized and every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I'll be careful. Was going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind. Anby sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. Metal ducts are freezing cold.
This place is cold.
You don't say.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
Smells like, I don't know. No, not the same soundtrack.
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Nope.
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy?
I'll smack the dog
being
crud out of you.
because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I?
There's a man from Nantucket.
About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks.
Sounds like your found family sucked.
They sold me.
Oh, that sucks.
And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market.
That sucks.
Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood.
The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her.
Ah,
was
Sarah.
a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by
Ew.
hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? Then,
That sucks.
out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat.
You don't say.
They serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company.
Sounds great, but you're still insane.
I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission.
Okay.
Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
Ah. Found out. You got a snitch.
Puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
I think I'm gonna put my foot somewhere.
Back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Lightweight. Amby rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Say no more. I've got it.
Lightweight. Your soldiers are weak.
Show no mercy. Can't catch it.
Oh, she does a dodge while on the ground too. Oh, Trigger's awesome.
Copy.
I just gotta wait a little while for mine gets leveled up enough to use. Next one. Nah, we're gonna save the ults for the main fight. It's not gonna be this one. Down. Nope, tag out.
Recalibrating.
Down. Next one.
I'll take point.
Copy that. Be gone.
Show no mercy.
And he staggered. Huh, I thought we got another chain off of it.
Ether vision activate. Target locked.
Standing by.
Nope, tag out.
Copy that.
Ah, she doesn't dash, I forgot. I don't want to use the ult, but forget it. I'm not taking this long.
Quick shot.
Standing by.
Eat this bullet.
Burn the big ones.
Reach its mark.
There it goes.
The target.
Second's done.
Copy that.
Time to pin them down.
Almost got him.
Pierce right through.
Done. Right in the back.
Captain Anby, I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
What about you there, sister?
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? My side, of course. I created you, so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember.
Do you?
So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
We wish you would. That one kind of sucks.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
Not really. Sounds like it
You
sucked.
were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
Wow, aren't you a ray of freaking sunshine?
Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable.
What's the catch?
I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder.
Who sees value in you
if I'm
now?
just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad. Maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows.
Okay.
Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You still kind of suck at it.
Through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason, at least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
Ooh.
So we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Get her, sister.
I
Get her.
see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers.
Dang right.
Watching movies.
Dang right.
Working a job.
Dang right.
And going on dates.
Take her or leave it.
Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive.
I mean, have 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other.
Captain Anby, whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
Well, what's left of your face anyway?
Where I am, don't you?
Stalker.
You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with.
Get her.
Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
That's right.
I'm
Stick
the
it to her.
captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
First things first. Slap.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Go to the get mind right slap of destiny.
I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Go forth and slaughter. Conversation is interrupted. Amby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11, pale, still signs of life in her, and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
No, my foot hasn't done a magic trick. We're not even yet.
I said we're even. From now on, you can
You can stop acting like a loser. Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Amby quickly lifts her up and hands her her trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
Because I still got a foot to deliver.
You sicken me.
So do you.
Like I said, just save the foolish talk.
Why? You get away with it.
I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
You could use a little bit of mush. You suck.
Mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Amby leaves.
Hey, go contact you know who.
Sarah. What are you gonna do?
Ugh, cut the crap. You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this.
Okay.
Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness.
Oh,
She's let
wow.
go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Whose voice is that?
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the
He's from the
only
trailer, I
cause we're
think.
fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence.
Like my foot doing a magic trick?
Mention last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it.
Sounds like work.
Exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Is that the end of the second part? Almost. Anby, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How is 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. Still hasn't regained consciousness as you requested. I left her at the Random Play video store. Siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Tell me talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Follow Trigger to the video store. Anby, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? How's her condition? Stable. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. That's actually quite abnormal. She hasn't regained consciousness. You'd like to see her? I wonder what her name was before they changed it to 11. Calls out a name. Looks like it didn't work. Sadly, prepares to leave. And she's up.
What is this place?
Your new favorite.
And who am I?
Ooh.
You're awake, Harin.
Hurry.
You're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another.
I
Nope,
can see
not.
you're doing much better now. But I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Mostly when Nicole first found her.
So, then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Neural pathways and
Then
body
wasn't it
memory, so I
couldn't
doubt it.
fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Roxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Because dang
that
fairy.
little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
Oh, it's just
There
pink.
you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside,
Pink's
I
cute.
can't vouch for the defense force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
That's right.
I see.
Get him, sister.
Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
That's right.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Nah, we ain't got nothing else better to do.
Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary.
Rest?
Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar
Spicy
faces,
noodles.
as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her
Burgers.
some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
Spicy noodles.
Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup.
Yep.
By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
This probably be the end of the second chapter, which is going to be the end of the stream for tonight once we get there.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles
Yep.
from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
Golly.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
All in the
Did
street.
she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer.
And the mask is
Soldier
off.
11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal.
She doesn't know the truth.
Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself.
She doesn't know what
The
happened.
person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
Yeah, but you had to make a
That's
choice,
pretty
though.
cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like
Ooh,
that.
the mask is red.
Trust me, don't.
She ain't kidding.
That's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again.
Not another bot. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. Let's see. How do I mess with this? I can set up delete. I ban time. Kind of cool. Let's see. What can I do with you? Ban. All right, you're up. Not expecting the YouTube thing to go up at all. Nope, not a single viewer on the YouTube side tonight. We're gonna try TikTok next time because I got a lot off of that just today.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But
That
I'm
sucks.
not you, Anby. That's the point.
Oh, and mask is red again. She's angry.
If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it after.
Then apologize again.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrade.
Yeah, she's
without
pretty
worrying.
stout, not gonna lie.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Last one. Hopefully. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble. That's right, so we're billing it all in the Cunning Hares account. No. As of right now, I'm not Amby of the Cunning Hares. But you walk, talk, and look like Amby of the Cunning Hares. How can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. I'll sleep in my bed. It's really soft. It's objectively very soft, Amby. I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill. Maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. If you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? She's going for it. I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a day. Oh, great. Good night. Alright, that's those two. And we should got quite a few. Oh, heck yeah. Darn it. At least as soon as I log in tomorrow, I'll have plenty. So we'll be able to get a couple more rolls then. Tell you what we will do, though. Yeah, that's what we will do. Let's do that again. But let's do the warm-up. Deploy ANBY, complete the commission within 240. ANBY's crit damage increased by 40%. Let's do the crit rate increase. Trial use? No, I'm getting mine.
This asset confirmed. Number 0.
Take off Pulchra, carry mine.
Touch my loyalty lies with the win.
Which alias should I use this time?
Now we'll take... Nah, I'd rather take mine still. While staying at the video store, ANBY takes a commission from a certain someone with the help of the proxies. Huh. And it's still her play guide, which I've already read. I still can't believe Pulchra works with it. That is so weird. You figure she would do better with the Caledon units. Not really. That one's down.
Engaging head on. Adjusting for wind.
Not today. Get everybody. Ah, just the one. I missed him.
Take the shot. The melody of combat.
This is a fun team. I just need to get Trigger leveled up. Done. That gives us 30, so it gives us another roll. Kinda sucks because it means we're not going to be able to roll easily tomorrow. There we go. Get the 30 from it. That gives us the 160. One more. B rank, nothing special. Oh.
Well,
Not my favorite, but at least she gets me a reroll. Darn it. We got a ways to go before we get to hard pity for GUN. But with 2 weeks left on the timer, we can definitely get her before she goes. Alright, that is going to be it for today. It is Tuesday. I'm going to try to be back on Thursday night, probably at 9 Central again. We should have a new surprise Thursday. So if anybody wants to join in then, that would be great. I was enjoyed having you guys tonight. I'll see you then. Bye. And we're gone.